Custodian and Maintenance Professional of the Year Award acknowledges the outstanding contribution of those who are making a difference to their local school district, community, and the custodial and maintenance profession.
Garren Johnson is being recognized for his stellar work ethic, astounding attention to detail, and dedication to making students and staff's learning day better. Johnson is described as a breath of fresh air and someone who makes every student smile. Congratulations, Garren.
I think for me and his time at Waukesha STEM when we were there, I think that he just the relationships, his outgoingness, he was always in the lunchroom. All the students knew him, he knew the students by name. Just always willing to lend a helping hand. He makes things better. And I think that, a big part of that is just him obviously, developing those relationships and knowing and being out there. But seeing, working with students. So the mindful maze is a good part of that. It was a way for students to really just, because sometimes you just need to regulate and sometimes you just need to take a walk. Like a walk and a drink of water can really just reset you. And especially in an elementary building. So what we did is we had a mindful maze down on the floor on the lower level, and students were able to use that. It was just so amazing how he took that idea. Some students, he had that idea. We put tape on the floor. That's what we were doing for the longest time, just putting tape on the floor. And every year we would rip it up, and then he would wax the floors, and we put it back down. And then all of a sudden he's like, I think we could just put this in the floor, Melissa. I think we could just figure this out. And then he just went with it, and he grew it and met with students, and the students were involved in it. And it was just a really, really great thing to see come to life. I miss his Friday emails, man. Before he left on Friday, he would send us all a Friday email, just going into the weekend, and it'd always be something positive. It could be a meme or a video or something. It always made everybody laugh, and I miss those a lot. So he's a great guy.
First of all, I want to say that I'm very appreciative of receiving the award. It really confirms to me that our jobs do matter and that people do, recognize the hard work that we all put in, whether that's behind the scenes or out in the open. And that's always a good motivator to keep going and to keep doing the best that we can do at our jobs. I'd like to thank my supervisors for giving me an opportunity and trusting in me to let me shine. And then I also want to give a huge thank you to all the wonderful, amazing staff members that put in those nice recommendations for me and for voting for me.